So in this video, we will learn how to add ClickBank purchase details to Google Sheets. Now suppose you are using ClickBank to sell some kind of product and you want, whenever you get a new sale in ClickBank, you want to add the details of that same sale into a Google Sheet to maintain the record. Now you can basically automate this very same process by connecting ClickBank and Google Sheet. So the trigger of this automation will be new sale in ClickBank. And the action will be addition of the details of that very same purchase into Google Sheets. Now how you can set up this automation and save some time? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So we just have to go to a browser and search for pabbly.com/connect. And after reaching to the landing page of Pabbly Connect, by clicking on sign up free, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you already have an account, just click on sign in. So I'll sign in to my Pabbly account over here. After that, from this all apps section, click on Pabbly Connect Access Now. Now we can see that we have reached to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And in this dashboard, we just have to click on create workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, we would like to name our workflow as ClickBank to Google Sheets. ClickBank to Google Sheets and click on create. Now we can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is trigger window, second one is action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with the trigger window. So the idea here is, first we have to connect our ClickBank account with Pabbly Connect so that whenever we receive or we get a new sale in ClickBank, we should get the details or the data of that very new sale in Pabbly Connect as well. And after that, using Pabbly Connect, we will send that very same data to Google Sheets. So let's begin with our process. So here in trigger window in choose app, we have to search for ClickBank. ClickBank it is. After selecting ClickBank, it is asking us trigger event. So from the drop down, we will select new sales as a trigger event. And as we select our trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now we will use this webhook URL to make the connection between ClickBank and Pabbly Connect. So how we are going to do this? Just follow the help text given below over here. So just copy this webhook URL from here and go to the dashboard of your ClickBank account. And after reaching to the dashboard, from the left side, go to accounts. And here we have all the accounts linked or connected with our ClickBank account. So we just have to select the nickname on which we want to add this webhook or from which we are getting the new sale data. So this is the account. Let me click on it. And we can see that in a new tab, that very same account is open. Now, after reaching to this page, on the top corner, we can see an option named as vendor settings. Click on vendor settings. And after clicking on vendor setting, we can see few more options over here below that, out of which we will click on my site. After clicking on my site, we can see several options over here, to which we will just scroll down and we can see advanced tools over here. So we just have a edit button in front of advanced tool, click on edit. And at this page, you can see the instance notification URL. So we have already added two URL. We will just clear one of this URL and paste the very same webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect over here. And after pasting the webhook URL, just click on this test IPN button. And yes, we have successfully added this webhook URL into a ClickBank account and we have made the connection between ClickBank and Pabbly Connect using this webhook URL. And because we have clicked on test IPN, we will see that a test data of new sale is now sent to Pabbly Connect. So we'll get back to Pabbly Connect. And yes guys, here in Pabbly Connect, we can see that we have received some response from ClickBank. What is this response? We'll come to this response later. But first, let's get back to ClickBank and click on this Save Changes button. And that's it. The connection process is now successfully completed. Now let's get back to our Pabbly Connect workflow. And here in this response, we have received some text via the label of notification and IV from ClickBank. So basically this is the encrypted data, or this data is present in encryption, has an encryption. So we have to basically some kind of decrypt this data. Now to decrypt it, we will just scroll down and come to this action window. And here in choose app, we will search for data transformer. This is data transformer. And after selecting data transformer by Pabbly, in action event, we have to select ClickBank. Just select ClickBank, click on connect. And after clicking on connect, it is asking us secret key, notification and IV. So basically we will get the secret key of our ClickBank account from this My Sites page. Just go once again back to My Site page, scroll down, and here in advanced tool we can see the secret key. Just copy this secret key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After entering the secret key, it is asking us for the notification. So notification, we have received a response from ClickBank of notification. So we have to basically map this response of notification in the below step of data transformer. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of notification, and from the drop down we can see all the responses, both the responses which we have received from ClickBank of a new sale, test responses can be seen over here. And out of both of these responses, select the response of notification and map it. Then in place of IV, we'll just click here, and from the drop down guys, we will just map the response of IV over here. So both the responses which you have received from ClickBank after test IPN, we have mapped that both the responses over here. And after that, just click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, we can see that we have received some response. So in this response, we have the vendor name, our site name basically. Then we will see that we have some details regarding a test order, a dummy order. So from ClickBank, after adding the webhook URL, we have sent some test data, some dummy data of a dummy order from ClickBank to Pabbly Connect. And we will be using this very same data to set up this automation. So we have received some encrypted data from ClickBank in Pabbly Connect, and in Pabbly Connect, using a feature named as data transformer in Pabbly Connect, we have transformed that encrypted data, we have decrypted it and received the details of a test response or a test sale over here. So we have the total order amount, we also have the total tax amount, shipping amount, the currency, we have the product title which the customer has purchased. Then we will scroll down, we have the quantity. Then we will once again scroll down, we have the product price, scroll down, we have the name of the customer, the first name, last name, full name of the customer and email. So basically the step 1 of setting up this automation is now successfully completed. We have connected our ClickBank site or ClickBank account with Pabbly Connect using a webhook URL and received a test response of a dummy sale in Pabbly Connect. Now we just have to send this same data to Google Sheet. Now to do so, we will just scroll down and click on this Add Action Step button over here. After that, here in Choose App, we have to select Google Sheets. Let's search for it. Google Sheets. Google Sheets it is. And after that, in Action Event from the drop down, we have to select Add New Row. After selecting the action event, Pabbly Connect is asking us to connect our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect. Just click on Connect, select Add New Connection over here in this connection window and click on Connect with Google Sheets. And in a new tab, just select your Google Sheets account over here. The pop-up appears, scroll down and click on Continue. And that's it guys. We have successfully connected our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing Pabbly Connect asks us is select spreadsheet. So in the drop down below, we can see a list of all the spreadsheets present in our Google Sheets account. So out of all of these spreadsheets, in which spreadsheet we want to add this data. So I have created a spreadsheet named as ClickBank sales data, and I want to add the details of new sale in my ClickBank account to this same spreadsheet. So we will select this very same spreadsheet over here from the drop down, ClickBank sales data. After selecting the spreadsheet, it is asking us to select the sheet. So I have only one sheet named as sheet 1 in this spreadsheet. So here I will select sheet 1. Then after that, we can see all the columns of headers which we have created in our Google Sheet like customer name, email, product name and product price. We can see all of these 4 columns over here in Pabbly Connect. So one by one, we have to basically map this data, the data which we have received from ClickBank over here in these columns. So first thing it is asking us the customer name. The first column was of customer name over here. So we have to basically map the customer name over here. So after using data transformer, we have basically decrypted the data which we have received from ClickFunnels. And after decrypted it in the response, we have the name of the full name of the customer who has placed the order. So we have received a test response. So that's why we have a test name, a test user over here. So we just have to map this data in this field of the customer name. Just click on this field and from the drop down below from the data transformer responses, select the response of full name. So this is the response of full name, select it and map it. And we will follow this very same process of mapping in the other steps as well. Just click on this field and from the drop down below, select the responses of the email. So this is the response of email, map it, then it is asking us for the product name. So let's select, this is the response of product name, product title, select it and map it. And at last, product price. So let's check for the response of product price and we have it. So just map it over here. And after mapping all the data which we have received from ClickFunnels and we have converted or decrypted it using data transformer, just click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, we can see that we have received some response over here. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data which we have mapped over here, basically the data, the test data which we have received from ClickBank in Pabbly Connect of a new sale, that data is now successfully added in our Google Sheet. So let's check it. We'll go to a Google Sheet and yes guys, we can see that the very same test sale data which you have received from ClickBank in Pabbly Connect is now successfully added in our Google Sheet as a new row. We have the name of that same test user, same test customer, same email, same product name and same product price. Which means guys, the automation which we are willing to set up in this video is now successfully completed. We have successfully created this automation using which whenever we will receive a new sale in our ClickBank account, we will add the data of that very new sale in our Google Sheet automatically using this automation and Pabbly Connect. So guys, here in this video, I don't have any actual account. We have a test account of our ClickBank over here. That's why I cannot show you this automation in real time to you because the product which we were selling are still in the review. But don't worry guys, the automation is now completed. And now let's understand in brief that what are the steps we followed while setting up this automation. So let me minimize it first. Okay, so in the very first step, we have created a workflow in Pabbly Connect. And in this workflow, we have selected ClickBank as a trigger application and new sale was our trigger event. Then after that, using a webhook URL, we have connected our ClickBank account or the landing page with Pabbly Connect so that whenever we receive a new sale in our ClickBank account, the details of that same sale should be captured inside Pabbly Connect. But the data which we have received from ClickBank in Pabbly Connect of a new sale was a encrypted data. So using a feature of Pabbly Connect, that is data transformer by Pabbly, we have decrypted that very same data and encrypted data which we have received from ClickBank. We have decrypted that data and extracted the data of a new sale from that very same data. And at last, we have sent that very same details to Google Sheet so that using this automation, whenever a new sale happens in our ClickBank account, details of that same sale should be added in Google Sheet as well, that too automatically. So not just these applications guys, you can basically connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this very same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free. And also guys, Pabbly Connect offers you a forever free plan. And in this plan, you can get free tasks every month in your own Pabbly Connect account. So guys, you can sign up for free in Pabbly Connect and test your automation for free as well.
If you need any kind of help or have any queries, you can ask them on forum.pabbly.com and you can check Pabbly Connect's pricing at this link. So if this video was helpful to you, you can like this video, don't forget to share it with others, and to keep getting such content on automation and integration, you can subscribe to Pabbly. Thank you, have a nice day.